Oh, hello everyone. I'm back, I guess you could say. And I did say I was gonna probably do a revisit or something like that, and here I am, kind of doing it. So I guess a lot of you are gonna, ask, to me, like, why did you talk about this whole thing about, the OS advancement and all that kind of stuff? How each generation kind of had that, and I'm just thinking. I guess the reason why I said it is because, I guess of what Nintendo is doing right now and what's going to happen in the future if they do the same thing. And so they release a game without, like, let's just say Splatoon. It'd be problematic if they don't have a voice chat or something like that, right? Or something like that. I guess for people like Bear Hugger and stuff, they can support it, but there'll be a time when we just can't do that anymore. There'll be a time when, you know what, we're sick of this. We're sick of Nintendo doing this again and again and again, and it's getting to the point where it's like, I don't know if I'm feeling it right now to do it, but there'll be a time eventually when if Nintendo does the same thing, like, oh, it won't be voice chat or it won't have any modern features, let's just say, it's gonna get to a point where, you know what, it wouldn't be really wrong for us to not support, I guess, a game like that, even if it's a new IP, because if we're getting sick of Nintendo doing this and we keep on buying the games, and it's our fault that we keep on buying it, and they don't do anything, they just get the money and there you go. It kind of makes me think, what do we do if that's the case? Do we buy any new IP? At the risk of that Nintendo making not making any more IPs or something like that. So I believe that's what's going to come if that continues. If that continues to be the same way, I think that's what's probably going to come, and I think that's, and I think really, I mean, with Nintendo moving on with this NX thing, that might just be the fusion between console and handheld. They might just do a similar thing too. Who knows? Because let's face it, I mean, they have the profits that they have, and there's not really much that they really have to do if we keep on buying it in this sort of scenario. So yeah. So I mean, all more reason for me to disagree that they should come out their fusion in 2018 or 2017 or even 2019 or 2020. Just because I rather than just fix a lot of these issues that they have right in the eight generation. Like I said, eight generation hasn't truly started, so I'll just say eight generation for now. So yeah, I rather than just fix it through this whole generation, so they won't have so much to do and then the ninth generation, because let's face it, if they leave the problem with them to ninth generation, one single mistake could just really just scar them, and they may not be able to make another console again. And that's really just how it boils down to. And really, all I just want Nintendo to do is just, instead of just taking such a big risk, they can lower down a risk down a little bit more. So that's all I really do have to say. And this is, I guess, a short video. So if anybody was questioning about why I just said, the OS standards and stuff, this is the video. And I think that's about it. I might make another video pretty soon, maybe. And that's about it. See me in the future.